Just recording this real quick to summarize some of the things that happened today. So I knew we were going to another Wat Ba. Wat Ba is a jungle temple. They're not the same, obviously, as temples you see in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, wherever you are on your tourist path. They're just that. They're out in the jungle. And today is my, what is it, 11th day as a monk, something like that. I didn't really know what to expect, but the people around me are super cool. I'm sleeping in this really cool tree house. Literally a tree house. I mean, they cut the trees and uh, built, nailed the wood around the actual trees still in the ground. So it's a tree house. And it's pretty cool. And the people here are super friendly and super nice. So helping me adjust this and adjust that. So we got up in the morning and we did sort of a bin tabat. It's not the hardcore real bin tabat where you go into a village barefoot. We're still barefoot, but the real bin tabat, you go into the village and you're walking over rocky roads and pebbles and stuff like that. And the villagers come out in the morning, give you a little bit of rice or a snack or something. This was like a holiday. It's called Boon Gatin. It's an entire month that the month of November, basically, that all different Wats can temples. The word for temple in Thai or monastery is Wat. They pick the day that they want. This Wat can choose November 19th. The other Wat can choose November 30th, whatever. And monks that are certain Wats are friendly with each other will go to that Wat and spend the night and eat in the morning. And then we do a bin tabat that is more ceremonial. People come from the local villages and they line up inside the temple grounds. So you're not getting in a car, driving somewhere, and then walking over tough roads. You're on the temple grounds. You're still barefoot, but it's fine. And we did a very ceremonious bin tabat. And afterwards, I took some pictures. This place is really incredible. I mean, it's natural. It's just beautiful. Everything is wood hewn and natural trees. Natural trees. They're not fake trees, they're real trees. I mean, the nature and everything just surrounds you. Wild chickens, dogs running in and out. I haven't seen any snakes, but one of the big parts of the day that was interesting to me was we got lost in the jungle. There's this really cool Prajan. Prat means monk. Ajan is similar to teacher, but it's a little more prestigious. He's been a monk for, I think he said 21 or 22 years. And he lives in a village called Lung Nokta. Small village. When you drive through, there's this giant golden Buddha, so I remember it. So this guy is from that town, Lung Nokta, and his name is Neom. It's kind of a cool name. It means popular. I didn't ask him, hey, is it that Neom? As far as I know, Neom means popular. And he goes, hey, let's take a walk through the jungle. And he said, I'm familiar with this area because years ago I used to come back here. And we took off and got lost. I wasn't afraid or anything, but there were very spiky trees. And I know that there are cobras all around here, all kinds of poisonous snakes and poisonous things. And he, in fact, got attacked by wasps. I didn't. I was a good distance behind him. At first, I thought we were just going through the jungle and these little trails and stuff, but then he told me we're lost. We were lost in the jungle. There's no getting around it. And we found a little watering hole or actually some kind of fish pond or something. I don't know what it was. It wasn't natural. It was dug out and it was full of water. And all these crows or some kind of birds were circling and making noise. And he's like, come this way. And I saw that way and I said, nah, I'm going my own way. And I went this little path that took a little further, but in my mind it was safer. So after that, we found this crazy little guti. Guti is where monks stay. They have all different types of guti, but it's basically one monk lives in that guti. Right now, I'm staying in a tent, and we're staying in a different, kind of setup because we're visiting another temple. But back at my home temple, which is really jungle, like this place, I think the sign said 2 kilometers off the road. The place where I'm staying is more like 45 minutes off of a road. It's out there. But anyway, so I wasn't that worried. I know we're going to hit a road or something. Maybe not. I don't know. It is jungle. After we kind of found our way, we found this old guti.
ไอ้มาสร้างไว้ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่กันกุฏิต้นไม้ตัวนี้ไอ้มาสร้างไว้ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
Check out these steps.
ดีเนาะแล้วถ้าทำความสะอาด
ต้องทำความสะอาดก่อน
แล้วนั่งเล่นได้เหมือนกันตรงเนี้ยนั่งสมาธิได้นะดีนะ
มีต้นไม้ด้วย
นั่งได้โอ้ใครมาทำไว้ตั้งแต่ไหนเลยถ้าทำความสะอาดนี่นั่งได้เนาะ
มีพัดลมด้วย
มาตั้งแต่ทำไว้ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
สงครามที่ 2
เนี่ยนอนได้นะนี่นะ
Somebody built some little place to study Buddhist doctrine. We found a Buddha book in there. Buddha book, is that a thing? A Buddhist book. And we knew our way back after that. We knew where we were. He'd never seen that place before, but we were on the right trail to go home. And he goes, hey, let's take a little detour. I thought for a second, we're almost back, after being lost. There's a little bit of anxiety, really not much, to be honest. Anxiety with being lost in the jungle in a foreign country. But he veered off the trail again. And because he saw a little building out there, he's like, oh, that'd be cool. Let's check it out, see what's in there. And I was a distance behind him, and I saw him jumping around. I didn't get it on film. I stopped filming. I said, oh, he's going off road again. And turned my Samsung Galaxy S22 off. That's what I was carrying with me. And he started jumping around. I tried to turn the video on as soon as I could, but he was hopping around. He was jumping up in the air. And he got stung 3 times by hornets. I looked the word up. It was tan toi. Tan is wasp or hornet, and toi is to get stung. He's saying tan toi, tan toi. So he got stung right on the back of the right earlobe, and then he got stung twice on the back. And I have this tiger balm, which you use for mosquito bites. I said, man, let me go back to the treehouse and get it for you. He's like, nope, I'm going to endure the pain. Tiger balm. It's like, I could put some medicine on it. It'll probably feel better. He goes, nope. When I feel pain, I know I'm alive. Then we came back, toured around. I took some pictures of different guti because I want to do a separate video. This is what guti looks like. This is where monks stay. Maybe I'll just incorporate it into this video. I don't know. I'm not allowed to edit video. I can film. The lead monk, Pratanson, said that I can film, but you can't do like work-related type stuff and fitness and stuff like that. We're not the Shaolin monks, apparently. We don't do kung fu and stuff. But I'm allowed to video as much as I can, so I took a whole bunch of pictures around the area. And tomorrow we're going to another temple. I don't know if it's a Wat Ba or not. And we're spending the night here tonight, and tomorrow we're going there. And then I go back to the jungle temple for another week. And then we have another ceremony celebration, Boon Gatin, at another temple. And after that ceremony, I'm going to suck. S-E-U-A-K. Suck. And that is the ceremony when you're no longer a monk. And I thought, well, 15 days is not that much. These guys do it 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. But apparently for Thai men, 15 is respectable. A lot of people do 5, a lot of do 10. Some folks were telling me they knew people who went in gonna do 10, and after 5, they're like, nope. Thank you. Thank Buddha, Satu. That was fun. I've had enough. So I'm gonna do 15. And my feet are pretty beat up, but my spirits are good. Got cool people around me. I'm learning a lot. And I just wanted to record my thoughts so I don't forget this mind-blowing experience. And by the way, we're in Thailand. We're in Isan, arguably the hottest part of Thailand. And it has been cold at night. That's why I'm wearing this hat, not to cover my bald head. I'm wearing the hat because it's chilly bean.
เมื่อคืนนี่หนาวไหมไม่หนาวหนาวไม่เหมือนเมืองไทยมันหนาว
I was walking around Farang. I'm used to colder temperatures. I mean, from Hawaii, so not really. Something in my jeans lets me handle colder temperatures, and I was walking around like this. I didn't have the outer road called a G1. They're all wrapped up and everything. I'm walking around kind of, hey, yen di. Yen means fresco in Spanish. Cool. I'm saying it's nice and cool. It's not cold. It's nice and cool. It feels good. They're just shaking their heads. Aloha. Satu.